Hi. Today I want to talk about the gap between your old programming and your current reality. Many of us go through life having various successes. However, it's hard for us to internalize that these are our actual successes. There's a gap between our old programming and our current realities. For example, think about an individual who loses weight. They lose the weight, they look amazing. However, they still see themselves as the overweight person that they were, right? There's that gap between the current reality and their old programming. There's an imprint of the old person, right? This may happen with other dynamics as well, where let's say if you come from certain backgrounds and you have all this success. However, there's a gap between you accruing all this wealth, you accruing all this greatness. However, for some reason, there's a gap where you feel like someone else is doing it for you or someone else has provided for you. Meanwhile, you are the one who's actually accruing all the wealth and working and accomplishing. But there's that gap. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? And how do you resolve that? This occurs because of the rewiring. We talk about neuroplasticity. We talk about old programmings. That's the way that you were thinking for such a long time. Think about your age. You have been programmed to think this way for a very long time. So it takes conscious effort to close that gap. It takes conscious effort. Old programming versus current reality. It takes conscious effort. Okay? So sometimes, for instance, you're physically here, but your mind is taking such a long time to catch up. You're like, and your mind is like here. Like, right? So what can you do? List all your greatness. List it. Take out a piece of paper and list all your greatness and read it often. Read it daily if necessary. Just scan through it. Oh, I accomplished this. Next, number 2, meditate. Meditate is an action, a conscious action that you can take that you are rewiring your mindset, right? It's that mind-body connection that helps with that gap. Okay, it closes that gap and you start getting into alignment. Number 3 is make sure that when you go around your home, ask yourself, what did I do to create this home? What were my actions? Oh, I bought that. Oh, I actually influenced this reality. I took that action. Oh, that entire closet? Oh, I bought those things, right? So you're closing the gap by giving your mind a direction. Remember, your subconscious mind believes what you tell it. So give your mind directions by reminding it what you've accomplished, what your current reality is. So you start closing that gap between the old programming and your current reality. Hope this helps. Take care.